ASVAB study exam questions. If both parents carry a recessive disorder, what is the probability of their child having a recessive disorder if both parents carry it? 25%. Which measurement can be used to determine if earplugs are needed when working in a factory? Decibels. What activity characterizing the growth cycle during phase 2? Bacteria increasing. What is the value of x if 2/5 x, 17 equals 15? 80. A photocopy machine can copy 24 pages per minute. How long will it take to make 36 copies of a 324-page long document? 8 hours and 6 minutes. Simplify 3x caret 2-2x, 3x 4. 3x caret 2-6x plus 8. Unrelenting is similar to negative. 180 feet long and 100 feet wide. Mix will cover 120 square feet. How many drums of paving should the company deliver? 2.5. What is the major force that changes peat to coal? Pressure. At an airport, 25% of the flights arrive from within the state, 35% from out of state, and the rest from other countries. How many flights arrived from out of state, if total was 240 flights? 84. 240x.35 equals 12.00 plus 72.00 equals 84. A sold-out concert hall seated a total of 8,000 people. If there were 1,400 children and 5,000 men seated, what percentage of seats were occupied by women? 20%. Which of the following is caused by pathogenic bacteria? Tuberculosis. Carbon-14 is an example of isotope. Which occupations would most likely to be involved in genome mapping? Geneticist. Which of the following blood components is responsible for forming a clot at a wound site? Platelets. Where are the reproductive organs located in angiosperms? Flowers. The factors of x caret 2-8xy plus 15y caret 2 are x5y, x3y. Exhilarate is similar to thrill. What is the reciprocal of 15 and 2/3? 3/47. Which of the following processes occurs when a substance changes phase from solid directly to a vapor? Sublimations. Density is similar to crowdedness. A sweater designer calls for the following balls of yarn: 10 white, 3 green, and 2 yellow. What percentage of the yarn is green? 20%. A music concert is 3 hours long. During the concert there is one 27-minute intermission. What percentage of the concert is the intermission? 15%. Which of the following is a true statement about an electron? Exhibits some properties of waves. What is the approximate surface area of a box that is 8 inches wide, 12 inches long, and 9 inches tall? 552 SQN. Scowl is similar to. Frown. Adrift is similar to. Floating. Factor, x caret 2-11x plus 24. x8, x3. Fending is similar to. Closing in. Gullibility means. Ability to be easily deceived. Which of the following expressions are equivalent to 92x caret 2 plus x, 1 plus xy plus 2/3 x? 2x caret 2 plus 92x plus y minus 1. A friend gives a neighbor 13 2/3 feet of twine from a brand new spool, leaving 28 2/5 feet of twine on the spool. How many total feet of twine were on the spool? 52 1/15. 38 plus 13 is equal to 51. 2/3 plus 2/5 equals 16/15. Which of the following pairs of numbers represents a perfect square and its square root? 125 and 5. Sway is similar to. Influence. Two tanks are each partially filled with 96 gallons of water, as shown in the illustration. Tank A is 4/5 full, and Tank B is 2/3 full. What is the maximum amount of water that can be held in both tanks together? 192 gallons. Incognito is similar to. Undercover. A house is sold for $480,000 and the realtor received a $31,200 commission. What percent of the selling price did the realtor earn? 6.9%. Sherlyn has a small rectangular garden plot that has a 24-foot perimeter. The width of the garden is exactly 1/2 of its length. What is the area of Sherlyn's garden in square feet? 32. Which of the values of a would not satisfy 3 minus 2 greater than 7? -3. If an employee invests 5% of his pre-tax salary into a retirement plan, the company will mathematically 25% of that amount. How much will the company contribute to the plan if the employee earns $50,000 before taxes? $625. Amateur is similar to. Laborer. Prosperity is similar to. Richness. A photograph was reduced to a width of 15.6 centimeters using a scale factor of 3:2. What is the width of the original photograph? 23.4. A technician uses 12.5 yards of copper wire to make coils for an experiment. If 5/6 of a yard of wire is needed, but how many complete coils can it make? 13. The rate at which work is done is called power. Dashing is similar to. Loving. A substance is considered acidic if it has a pH level higher than 7. Tailor is similar to. Make to fit. Mayonnaise is an example of. Emulsion. Embark is similar to. Welcome. Deliberately is similar to. Intentionally.